Hello, happy holidays. There goes my dog. Today I will be making Finnish joulutortu, or Finnish Christmas stars. So we'll see how this. So here we have our wet ingredients all mixed together, which was 250 grams of butter and 250 grams of quark. Quark is a dairy product which is really popular in Nordic cooking and baking. It doesn't look that appetizing, but I personally love the way quark smells, so it smells really good. Now we have our dry ingredients all mixed together, which was 250 grams of flour, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, and a pinch of salt. And now we will combine the two. A very important step is to spill flour everywhere and make a mess. That's going to be fun to clean up. Sometimes the best thing to do with pastry dough is to just get in there with your hands. Just wash them first. I know you're supposed to wash them before you start baking, but wash them again. So this is what your dough should look like. So once you have your dough, you're gonna wanna roll it into a ball shape, put it on some cling film and kind of pat it into, I don't know what shape that is, a circle. I know what words are. It's really fun to tap. It makes a fun noise. I'm too distracted to bake by myself. I need supervision. I have the baking skills, just distractible. Okay, so tangent over. You're just gonna wrap that bad boy in cling film. I really hate that I just said that. Yeah, and then you're gonna put it in the fridge for 30 minutes. So once you take your dough out of the fridge, I was about to say oven, that's not correct. You want to cut it into 4-inch, well, you want to roll it out and then cut it into 4-inch squares. So we're gonna, that was the oven. This is harder to cut than I thought it would be. Okay. It's always a good idea to score it first so you don't mess up, and then you can just follow the guidelines. Okie dokie. So after you have your squares, you want to cut about 1 inch in from each corner. You can measure, or you can just eyeball it. I'm gonna eyeball it. Probably not the best idea to do that with my non-dominant hand, but it worked. I'm just going to demonstrate everything with this first one and then do the rest. So the recipe calls for plum jam, but we went to a million different grocery stores and could not find it. So we're going with elderberry because it tastes good. So you're going to put a teaspoon in the center. That's as good as I can get it. And then you're gonna pull the corners into the center and just press down gently, and there you go. So once you have your pastries on the baking sheet, you're just going to do a little egg wash because that makes it nice and golden and crispy. And of course, have your dog get in the way. Of course. Okay, you can stop them. Then you want to toss those bad boys in the oven at 425 for about 8 minutes or until they are golden brown. I thought they were very tasty, but next time I definitely want to crank up the oven temperature a little more so they puff up a little more. But I liked them, so yay Finland.
That was really good. Thank you for making that and letting me eat it.
It's yummy.
Does it get a Paul Hollywood handshake?
It does. It gets 2 thumbs up. Authentic Scandinavian pastry. Even the dog likes it.